The real daughter was thrown into a hell-style training camp by her parents for 6 years, and the first thing she did when she came back was throw the adopted daughter off the second floor. Her mom was so terrified by this scene that she fainted on the spot, not knowing this was only the beginning. Back then, just because the adopted daughter casually lied and said the girl pushed her, the parents did not even bother to check the cameras and directly sent their own daughter to that man-eating training camp. In there, the girl was beaten every single day, but she refused to die like that. In the end, relying on sheer willpower, she beat up every opponent and became the reigning champion of the fighting tournament. Not only that, she also scored full marks in hacking, and finally 6 years later she was released ahead of time. Since you all say I was born with a bad temper and I am hard to mess with, and that I am just a stubborn troublemaker, then I might as well live up to that name. In this moment, I am finally free and your retribution is here. And for this whole revenge plan, she is not fighting alone. After checking in with her partner, she gets into the car he arranged in advance. Meanwhile, the clueless adopted daughter is still enjoying the 18th birthday party her parents threw for her. Just as everyone is laughing and having a great time, the real daughter walks out from the crowd, clapping. Her father never expected her to make it out alive, and his face instantly turns dark, but the girl no longer cares about their expressions at all. She publicly announces that she is actually the eldest daughter of the Zhou family, and bluntly says the adopted daughter's fiancé was supposed to be hers. Seeing this, the adopted daughter pretends to invite her to celebrate together, but is really waiting for the right moment to fake a fall and frame her again. The girl just watches her clumsy performance with a half smile. When her father is about to teach her a lesson, the girl simply grabs and twists, snapping his arm. Then she slaps the adopted daughter across the face several times hard. After doing all that, she turns around and walks away in style, leaving her parents and the others jumping up and down in anger behind her. The adopted daughter holds a grudge, blaming the real girl for ruining her birthday party. After they get home, she pretends to bring tea to apologize, and to make it look real, she even takes a sip herself first. To play along with her little act, the girl pretends to know nothing and drinks it, soon collapsing to the floor. Just when the adopted daughter thinks her plan has worked and is about to make a move on her, the girl suddenly opens her eyes, sits up, and chops her unconscious. When the adopted daughter wakes up again, she finds herself at the edge of the rooftop, with the girl gripping her by the throat. "Don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you. Let's just play a little game." "Stop! Let me go! My mom will never let you get away with this. They will drag out the worst side of you." "Oh, really? Is that so?" Even though the girl is saying she is afraid, there is not a trace of fear in her eyes. Her clueless parents are still trying to threaten her with that training camp, not realizing their words are exactly what push her over the edge. Faced with her parents' accusations and insults, the girl simply shoves the adopted daughter off. But down below is only a swimming pool, so at most the girl is just badly shaken, nowhere near dying. The real show is only just getting started. The next day, the girl notices a family photo on the table. But in that picture, there is absolutely no trace of her, the biological daughter. Since they erased her, she decides she has no reason to be there either. She pulls the photo out and burns it to ashes. Just then, her parents come home with the adopted daughter from the hospital, and when they see what she is doing, they are furious. "Zhou Qingqian, what are you trying to do? Mingzhu almost died because of you." "And you still have the nerve to sit here and enjoy yourself? Do you want me to set up a memorial altar for her and bow 3 times for real?" "Shut up! Get out, all of you, get out of here!" But the girl completely ignores them and heads upstairs to rest. She has barely entered her room when the housemaid locks her door from the outside and even cuts off the power. Turns out the Zhou family knows she has claustrophobia, so they came up with this twisted idea. Hearing her screams from inside, the maid smirks proudly. She says the girl will only be let out after 3 days, completely unaware that once they leave, the girl instantly drops the act. Everything they heard just now was pure performance. She used to be afraid of the dark, but the days in that training camp have long since numbed her. Pulling back the covers, she even finds a snake hidden in her bed. She just lets out a cold laugh, picks it up, and idly plays with it, already planning to return it to the adopted daughter exactly as it is. Then, using the hacking skills she learned in the camp, she breaks into the security system, unlocks her door, and quietly sneaks into her scumbag dad's study. There, she discovers the family heirloom jade pendant he hid away, the last gift her late grandmother left for her. Whoever holds this pendant is the rightful head of the Zhou family. Right now, the adopted daughter is in the middle of her engagement ceremony when suddenly the lights go out, and a snake is thrown onto her, scaring her into fainting on the spot. Only after enjoying this little show does the real girl slowly step out in front of everyone. To avenge his fiancée, the groom immediately demands that the real daughter be kicked out of the family. To protect their reputation, the parents decide to send her away and lock her up in the countryside. Sure, she does need to go to the countryside, it is just that... "Why am I here with you? This is the jade pendant that represents the Zhou family heir. Does that mean Zhou Qingqian is actually the old madam's true blood successor?" Her father refuses to believe it and insists the pendant must be fake. But the girl directly pricks her own finger in front of everyone and drips blood onto the jade. The pendant instantly absorbs her blood, while an outsider's blood would never soak in at all. To shut them up once and for all, after the jade finishes absorbing her blood, she even steps on a random bystander's blood and lets a drop fall onto it. As expected, nothing happens. No one dares question the pendant's authenticity anymore. Seeing the tables completely turned, her mother tries to coax her into handing the pendant over, but the girl is no longer that pitiful doormat she used to be. "Do you really think learning a few dirty tricks means you can turn the world upside down?" "Someone grab her!" "Who dares lay a hand on her?" It is you!"